My editor told me that I talk too much, so this video is going to be more talking based than actual activity. Actually, it's going to be all talking. Roll that intro. Hello and welcome back. As you previously saw, this is Carolyn Getting Fit, and we are on this health and fitness journey. When I say we, I mean me. You can join if you want. There's no rules against you not doing that, but I don't know, I'm not really doing like a group thing yet, but maybe something in the future. But still, possibly you're on your own health and fitness journey, or maybe you're thinking about starting one, and we could connect over this. That's cool. I like that. I like sharing stories and stuff. I'm really glad we had that moment. Anyway, today's video is going to be talking about my relationship, and I've decided that my relationship is going to be a segment. Like, I will keep readdressing this because it's stuff that I feel is pertinent that we always need to discuss and come back to, especially when you've had like me, my entire life. My relationship with food has been so, look at this, I'm trying to record a YouTube video here. Peppercorn's like, I want to be famous. I'll put her Instagram link in the description, okay? Anyway, I told you had to be quiet. I'm losing my train of thought over here, but I just saw myself in the video screen and I think I look so cute today. Like, I really nailed this makeup look. Anyway, back to what I was saying. When you've lived a life like mine and the way that I grew up and what triggers and things that and comforts that I had, food was always both the trigger and the comfort. I remember like growing up, I had to ask to eat at various times. My mother would have never put that on me, but my dad did. He was like, before you go into the fridge, you need to ask us. We need to make sure that, and so that kind of warped my relationship with food. The thing is, you can always fix these relationships. I truly believe you can always go back and reassess and reassert. So, as I was saying, my dad was the one who was like, oh, you need to ask this or that. He was always the one who was critical about my weight. My mom was much more like, I don't want her to develop a complex, but I did. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this journey. I'm trying to undo all of that, or I guess if the road's like this, I'm trying to straighten it out a little bit, get back to things, learn stuff that people have grown up knowing that I'm still brand new towards. So, fun fact, this is actually my second time recording this video because I thought the first one was a little too all over the place. Obviously without a script, this is just who I am as a person. Anyway, so when it comes to my relationship with food, what I'm thinking about, like, how do I start to rehabilitate that? How do I start to fix my relationship with food? Because I have to eat. I can't be like, oh, just not gonna do that for a couple of months and then, come back and see what's going on. That would never work. So what I'm trying to do now, I've been reading passively about it. I don't really have time to read books about it. But I have been reading a few articles about like mindful eating and intuitive eating and just like trying to kind of listen to the flow of your body. And from that, I hope that really one thing comes out of it above all, and that's I stop eating out of boredom. I stop looking at food as, I hope that I stop looking to food as entertainment and find other things. So that's, I suppose, the biggest hurdle that I'm trying to get over is food as reward, punishment, and entertainment. Now, as reward, it's like, again, I'm still sticking to this. I do not want to lose a certain number of weight. I want to be more comfortable in my own skin. I don't like the idea of starting at one weight and getting to another and then magically being happy. I need to learn how to be happy with my body as it is and changes that I can make for a healthier me, which may lead to weight loss, may not, but I do not want to focus on that. Sorry, I just said that with a lot of heat and a lot of passion, but it's true. So I know I'm touching my face a lot. This ring light actually is a little hot and I can feel my makeup kind of melting. But yeah, I don't want to think like before. I used to think if I lost 5 pounds, oh, celebrate with cake. Totally counterintuitive, right? Or I gained 3 pounds, I'm only eating celery the next 3 days. Like this feast or famine, this reward punishment, this warped disordered eating is something that I'm really trying to attack. That being said, I still do things like, you know, make BLT breakfast salad like I did this morning. It was really good. Maybe we'll go back and do something like that in the future and I'll actually record it. And then I bought buffalo style chicken bites. They're like these little balls. They're like jalapeno poppers, but instead of a jalapeno or a popper, it's a buffalo cream cheese sauce with chicken that's been deep fried and breaded. Like, I still buy that because I'm still gonna eat it. I still want to eat it, but maybe I don't need to today because I had Chipotle for lunch. Maybe I just be a bit more mindful of the choices that I make. I'm not saying that I can't. If I get hungry tonight, maybe I can, or I can if I want to, if it comes down to it. But I realize that I'm always going to go grabbing for deep fried foods, and that's fine. I just want to say that. That's fine. You may not think that's fine. If that's not fine for you, I'm telling you it's fine for you. No, take that part out, Katie. I don't want to. But like, it's fine that I do that. Now it comes down to portion control, management, and not emotional eating. So what I'm really trying to do with this first segment about my relationship with food is say, I have disordered eating. I don't know if I would call it an eating disorder, but I have a warped relationship with food. And I really need to just pull that back and think of it as energy, power. Sometimes it's a treat. Like, you know, you do a 5K and you get ice cream at the end of it. That's pretty cool. But little things like that, not like daily things, but really just starting to, I have to do something because it's just, it hasn't been working. Now, that being said, things like calorie counting, I still use my MyFitnessPal, but I don't want to use that for calorie counting because I just want to be more in tuned. And like, am I hungry? Am I bored? Am I thirsty? Things like that. So I'm trying. And this is the first step that I'm going to make that I think I can make well. So I know I said that it wouldn't be weeks between videos again, and I really thought I meant that. I got injured. I got a new cat. I don't know if like she's already popped up in this exact video once, but I don't know if my editor's gonna take that out, probably because it was at a really weird spot. So I flipped where the camera is, and so I'm used to the camera being over there, and now it's over there. So it's probably gonna be taken out, but she's real cute. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. Come on. I promise I didn't hurt her. She's just a talker. Say hi, Peppercorn. Yep. She always makes that noise, I promise. She's happy. This is Peppercorn. And she's about to give us a Kinder surprise. We found her on the street a month and a half ago. But yeah, injury almost completely rehabbed. Yay, we like that. We love to see it. I have missed exercising so much. Kitty, about to make beans. We're excited for that too. I'm just excited for kittens. I will link her Instagram in the description if y'all want to check it out. It's funny, like my hashtags are gonna be like relationship with food, health, fitness journey, cat. And with that, I think I do need to sign off. Wait, no. So yeah, this week has been my relationship with food, just the beginning of trying to reset it and eat more mindfully and stop thinking of good and bad food. That's the other point I wanted. Good and bad food. I don't want to think of things as good and bad. There's more nutritious, there's less nutritious. There's no need for it to be good or bad. Just really trying. I need to start somewhere with this disordered eating. Any tips, tricks, or other things that you guys have, go ahead. Please comment. Always willing to learn. There's other, obviously, really, I was gonna make this like one video of my relationship with food, and then I realized there's just too much to talk about when it comes to just all this. So this was segment one. When I think of what the next part will be, which I'm already kind of starting to get rolling, that part will be up next. I will try not to keep this weeks between videos for you guys. Hopefully no more injuries. Hopefully no more picking up of the stray kitties. You can't see her, but she's right here on the bed. Hopefully kittens soon. I can't wait to see them. And yeah, I guess that's it. And thank you. If you felt like this was not a waste of like 10 or so minutes of your time, that's probably not true, but I appreciate the positivity. If you'd like, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and I guess there's a notification button now. Since the first time I tried to do YouTube, there was none of that. I can't tell you how to live your life, though. If you want to hang around, cool. If you don't, I'm sad, but we'll both move on to be better people at the end. I'm never going to be a news anchor when I don't have a good sign-off. I'm Carolyn. This has been Carolyn Getting Fit. I will see you sometime in the future.